Start answering questions. 28 minutes into the video. How?
Tread carefully and quickly. This is swine country.
I think I heard the scouting animation going off, even though we can't see it. Okay. What is the cat's name? It's Echo. E-C-H-O. You still enjoy, or do you still play and enjoy games in your free time? Yes, it took a long time for me to enjoy them again, though. I had about like 6 months where I just hated games, even though I kept streaming. Like, I had to stream and like make videos and stuff. I hated games. You save your enjoyment for a live stream? Not as much anymore. How about Darkest Dungeon? Don't you get sick of it sometimes? I did. There was from about last August, not this year, but like 2021, till DD2 came out. I did not want to play DD1 at all. I still did, but I didn't want to. Because I had put so much time into that game, and I was making like multiple videos. Oh, I was supposed to do Infernal to get rid of light sensitive though. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got to the point where I just wasn't enjoying the game. Wasn't to say the game was bad, I just wasn't liking it. Then during the Torchless arc, it might have been. It wasn't Torchless itself that made me hate it though. I shouldn't say hate, I just wanted to do different stuff and I wasn't. So I need to pause every once in a while. Heck, I can't even play 3 hours straight. Thanks in advance, long time viewer. No problem, dude. Thank you. Thanks for watching. What or when was the moment in Darkest Dungeon that kept you playing it for so long and kept me hooked? You know, that's actually hard to think about. It has been a while. I don't know, I liked how hard it was, or how hard it felt. Because I didn't feel like, surprised I hit that. Because I felt like a lot of, because I like playing hard games. And playing games on hard, specifically. That's just something I've always enjoyed. And when I first played this game, or played DD1, it just kind of kicked me in the face. And that kept me hooked. Especially with like all the characters. It had a lot of customization, and it had what felt like depth and challenge. And I felt that like immediately, so I just wanted to keep playing. Plus, I liked Wayne June. Definitely is a factor. The reason I'm still playing it, honestly, is because of YouTube content. I enjoy it, but people like watching it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. How did my perspective change about reading and answering comments below videos during stream? I don't take them as seriously anymore. I mean, some people still get under my skin, but I definitely just blow off a lot of stuff that would probably bother other people. Yes, burnout is slow and insidious.
Promising development.
Any chance I'll introduce my girlfriend? That's up to her. Never gonna force her to be on camera. The one time that... Dude, I'm just like perpetually blinded. This sucks. The one time that she made like an actual appearance when she was talking to chat while I was like making food or something like that, she wanted to, you know. Like I had gotten up. I got a taunt with Leper. She's just dead, isn't she? My HP is not under 20. Is it under 25? Yeah, it is. So I could pass and heal, I think.
Stumbling and
man, I got brutalized this fight. Oh, oh, it's on cooldown. I didn't even realize that I freaking found a creature den, dude. But yeah. All girlfriend stuff is up to girlfriend. How'd I get to know DD2 and why do I like it? I was talking about before how I just thought it was challenging and fun. And I got to know DD because I was a... This is really bad right now. I'm like, people might actually die. Because I'm just perpetually blinded and stunned. But back when I was like a no-name person, just, you know, doing Let's Plays and stuff like that. Some of my longtime viewers recommended it. They're like, why don't you play this game? And I was like, what is this game? And they said, it is Darkest Dungeon. And I was like, wow, that seems very cool. Resist? Alright, Arsonist is the best path. Confirmed. But, yeah, viewers recommended it. I enjoyed it, I stuck with it. My favorite book or book series, I like Forgotten Realms. I read the R.A. Salvatore books, or I used to.
What a welcome one, nonetheless.
It's like the Driss Duerden sagas. I read Dragonlance a lot too. Keep my last taunt open. Base and D&D build, yeah. Occultist is still dying.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
But otherwise, I haven't read too much recently. Feels like kind of a mistake. He's always dying. I met the devs. I have like Chris and Tyler, I have talked to them via video call. Going for a challenge with this team comp, I see. Yeah, it can be a little difficult.
Suffering begins.
Yeah, I should have cured that bleed. Oh boy. Got spider cancer on my character that needs to stay in rank in the back. Why does Monarch have base minus HP? That's so bad.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Alright, good job, Audrey. The window is the other chat. Oh, the YouTube window? Yeah. But yeah, why does Monarch exist? Good question. What's up, Ramo? By taking the non-infernal pill, I just wanted to try it today. But I am having regrets. He's using Monarch, Grave Robber, and Occultist Copium. Monarch isn't bad, TBH. I just don't like that it has the minus HP. Yeah. Those are my book things. Favorite fighting game, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. My second is Blaze Blue Continuum Shifts. Actually, I like watching Street Fighter and stuff like that, like Third Strike, but I am just not good at Street Fighter, so I just watch it. But that and Smash. Smash is really fun to watch. Who do I play in Continuum Shift? Hazama. I was a Hazama main dude. What's my favorite game? A few are also good. Well, I do like Darkest Dungeon. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Oops. Might be my favorite game ever, just because of the memories. What else do I like? I like the older Zelda titles. My favorite's Wind Waker. Hot take, I think Wind Waker's the best Zelda. It isn't the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th best heroes, damn. Heard plenty of reviewers say the same. Good. More people need to like Wind Waker, dude. The game is so good. But, any others? I should have thought about this one more. Favorite games. Ooh, like Ogre Battle 64. I love that game. Final Fantasy Tactics. Definitely. Final Fantasy 6 is my favorite Final Fantasy. Occult is doing okay this time. I say that and he's about to brick and hit for like no damage. Or heal for like no damage. So Bonnie Death's Doors, but I think I can pass. I think it's off cooldown. E5, what's up, dude? Who dislikes Wind Waker? I mean, I guess the art's a point of contention, but Wind Waker's so good, man. Like, it is the true sense of adventure in that game, because you sail around and stuff like that. 69 crit, stealth for bonus damage, combo applied, minimum 6. Art style Wind Waker's cute, yeah, and just the sound of it, you know. Watch, it's not off cooldown, I just take stress. Okay. Cell shading, you found it really neat looking back in the day.
Once again,
I think Bonnie's just gonna die, dude. Like, someone's gonna die at some point. Getting absolutely clapped by this creature dead. At least Citrine, you want to redeem for a character name, but you don't want to redeem it here.
He will drift among the stars.
It's okay, people are dying. You might get a chance sooner than you think. Oh, there's the crit that I needed last turn.
A simple solution.
Wait 5 minutes. Yeah, there's a high likelihood this run does not make it to the next end. Yeah, those are favorite games. Love your content, dude. Do you have any experience with tabletop games? Any other experience with tabletop games like Warhammer and D&D? And paint up the miniatures and showcase them. So I have played D&D in person. I used to DM it. I play Pathfinder like 2 to 4 times a month with my friends in real life. We played the D&D board game recently together. But yeah, I like my tabletops. And I would like to paint the minis on stream. I just got to set it up. Is there any way of reducing the likeliness of Death Spiral into instantly losing a run in DD2? Like, as in changes they could make? I can't think of any, man. But the Death Spiral is definitely a real thing that needs addressing. Because it almost seems pointless to give you new heroes at the end, right? Because you're just, either way, you're just dead. It's just, that's it. Well, the blight ran out. Holy crap. Buff weird. No. Depends how far in you are. I don't know, because like, if you're at 3 people, getting past a cult, like a guardian node, is already gonna be really difficult.
Them again. I am sure of it.
Spoilers. What runway path, orphan?
The loathing festers.
Just this one, just that one fight made me realize how much better Arsonist is. Y'all want to screw it? Fight it. Fight. We'll do it. Fine.
You will fight, so that others may flee.
No, I'm not gonna commission the minis to get painted. I'm gonna do it myself, but it's gonna take a long time. I'd like to stream it, I just have to set up the cameras for it. Which, it's difficult. It's actually finishing a biome with reduced people, that's the hard part, yeah. I mean, no joke, maybe they should just give you the thrilling tablet as a starter item. Like that would offset it a bit. What's up, Lysander? A higher HP and consistent burns, that's exactly it. Yeah. The burn chance is more important. Yeah. Be completely honest now, no lies, maybe no kindas. Or no maybes, no kindas. Did I put the grave robber figure in a jar? No. What's the craziest thing Echo's done? When I first got him, I made him a, just a little enclosure while I got him used to being around Loki. Because Loki was a few months older than him and a lot bigger at the time. And Echo was just a little tiny boy. And, in this enclosure, I had a baby gate, you know, to lock him off. And when Echo was, no joke, he was big enough to fit in, like, the palm of your hand. He was only, like, 2 months old or something. This dude climbed the baby gate and broke out of the enclosure, like, several times. So I just stopped doing it. Like, alright, you want to be free, go ahead. Another is we made raviolis, like, just, you know, store-bought raviolis that you boil up. And Echo stole one. And he came sprinting into my bedroom with it. And he hid under the bed. And it just looked hilarious. And then the most recent thing that he's done, he's learned to open the shower. So he knows how to open the shower door now. And when he goes into the shower, he takes the drain out and he like just starts pulling hair out of the drain, which is disgusting. So now I have to tie the shower door to the towel rack with a scarf. Come ungovernable he is, dude. So tiny fluff he was. Run the cultist node, you probably lost because you can't retreat. Yeah. I kind of want to restart this run, chat. This is looking bad.
Welcome relief.
But we'll see.
Caustic agony.
Yeah, Echo's a crazy cat, dude. He's also very sweet and lovable. He's just so cuddly. He likes to be held, he likes to snuggle. Nine years is a long time. Have I noticed anything about my demeanor or habits changing since before I first started recording? Oh, it's Marilla. What's up, dude? Yes. I'm definitely more outgoing, and I feel like I speak a little bit better than I used to. Like, I'm better at thinking on my feet. And that's good. That's cool. Never do a run without PD as the healer. My issue is taking a team this brittle. Like, if I had Man-at-Arms instead of Monarch Leper, I think we would have been okay. Thanks for saving my life, banged you.
Desire will never die.
Best girl? I mean, she would definitely be helping right now. Wait, can I not use Firefly in 2? Ugh. Red Hook! Oh, Grave Robber just pinging minimum damage over and over. Is Monarch even better than Wanderer? You know, that's a good question. Doing Runaway with Intermezzo and Survivor. Question science still can't answer. Fire is actually the main healer? The heck? You have to get bled consistently for that, right? But yeah, I speak in Twitch memes a lot more. Like Pog and Kappa and whatever. I know that. Can you heal the rest of the stress off?
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Board game stream when someday. I guess Creature Den first node with a squishy team that got owned by getting double blinded over and over was not the correct choice. Actually, we should put a combo spoon. I'm not low torch. Maybe I should be though. Is there anything else I want to say about this? Anything you notice about my demeanor? I don't know, I feel more confident talking to people. Which I guess is cool. Works even in high torch? What? Yeah, it does. Yeah. Oh no, Skyver's gonna end this run. Those are the risks you have to take, chat.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Yeah, we'll do a board game stream sometime. And I play a song I made while being a DJ. I was never a DJ. If I ever played the XCOM reboots, I don't know what the reboots are. Does that mean like, does that mean like the current stuff, like XCOM 2? How's everything? We're dying. What's up, King? They're very critical of Darkest Dungeon using hit chance and dodge. Thinking they rely on random, or since they rely on random chance, they don't actually add difficulty to the game. I was wondering if you felt the same about XCOM. Yeah, depending, honestly. It's really hard to not have an RNG based accuracy system and then say it's not RNG, you know. I'm about to restart, dude. This is such a train wreck.
Brilliant conclusion.
God, dude. I'm trying to set her up to do damage and she's hitting for frickin' 6, man. Like, I never want to see anyone try and defend this garbage in my presence. This is just so So bad. Well, Highwayman only hits for like 3 to 6, bleep blop. It's like, yeah, and he stuns and gets guaranteed crits and all kinds of shit. What's up, Anemone? Then we got this. I pick a path to give her bonus damage. I'm putting her in stealth. 6 damage. 6. 69 crit. Minimum damage. Like, thanks. Unironically, without take aim, Highwayman still does good damage. This is okay damage. There's my 4th hero. They died. Play damage range, decent crit. Yeah, his crit rates are okay. Which is good. Okay, fine, I'll take the stupid mirror. God.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Favorite cultist bark is when he says death blow. Problem is take aim's just so good that why wouldn't you use it? Yeah. I mean, Highwayman has other stuff too, like token theft. He's got a lot of utility. Highwayman kind of one note the take aim. Yeah. I mean, if you want to play him that way, sure. Wonder if you felt the same about XCOM. Are there any ways of balancing hit chance without making the difficulty? Did I lose a relationship already? What the hell, dude? How? I must have got crit pips at that
Staff of cloven hooves can be heard ahead.
That node. I don't know if you can balance hit chance. Like, just by its very nature, it's by its very nature, it's random. I will say I think this game kind of gets close by making it just coin flips. You know, missing a 50-50 for some reason doesn't feel as bad as missing like a 80% chance to hit. Yeah, creature didn't kick my ass. Am I opposed to it on principle? No, I know that me not liking accuracy isn't like a universal. Why'd you jump into that?
The slow suffering begins.
Oh. Yeah, the hit cap being 90 was much different. Made some characters better. Like Lapper. 6 again. Can you find a different freaking number? Trying to summon Satan over here. Give me more hit chance based on positioning. I like that. Yeah, I do like positional accuracy. You know what? That actually is a good answer to it. You know, like just a flat rate, no matter what, can kind of suck and not be fun. But you like Slepper more? Me or Filthy? Me. Filthy hates Slepper, dude. What'd I do? I didn't do anything, man. Needs a better pickaxe, apparently.
Malaise.
ZBH, for example, with plus 10 accuracy and max skills. Dude, she's just tanking these death blows, only to die right here.
A steady subtraction.
You can still have 94% chance to hit on enemies with average dodge. Why do Grave Robber's moves always do 6? Because the devs hate her. Oh my god, she survived.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
But yeah, I like positional based accuracy, so I guess XCOM does it. I can't remember TBH, but I like that. Especially in like FFT, I like the positional based accuracy and flanking. I like flanking. That's always a fun mechanic to me. Missing on the run and high plus value. Unironically true. I should have burned the front one. It has a turn, so I might have been able to kill it. I think we're just in survival mode now. Like it doesn't work well in 2D. Yeah. Unforge. There she goes.
Sacrifice bestows an uncertain absolution.
Oh, there's the 11. Any news on when next patch is coming out now?
Try and try again. You will break through this gloaming murk.
Remember when they made it so tanking DBR checks debuffs your DBR for the rest of the fight? Yeah. What's up, Dirt? Wouldn't be so sick if one of the heroes could move the back row to the other side and attack from there. Sure. I'd like to write a review on why you abandoned the run.
The seat of your denial, perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
We're gonna go back to these questions.
They lit black candles and chanted rhythmically in the guttural tongues of long-forgotten tribes. Even now, I can hear the echoes of those awful invocations.
How do you handle chat fatigue, especially when it comes to tired memes like looting characters? It doesn't bother me. The only chat fatigue that builds up on me is wonder why you got that. Yo, Learman, thanks for the gift. Thank you. Screw that commenter. I don't mind the chat memes. Like I said, the only fatigue I get with chat is like it's like when the backseating is just so relentless and obnoxious. Like that's the only time I hate reading chat. What if hatred of swine blocked the pig item? Well, Darkest Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. It would buff it. She would just be so pissed off eating it. Stupid pig! Citrine icon changed? It did. You can all thank Thick, he made it. The Cultist Trinkets only runtime? What? No, I gotta find those.
Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
Oh, I lost my sanguine peacemaker cultist, dude. What's up, Rob? How you doing? Those trains look a lot more valuable now. They still aren't, but how can anyone backseat you when you're an expert on this game? It's not this game, it's other games. Like, backseating made me stop streaming Inscription. Wasn't like a lot of backseating, it was like 3 people. But they just would not like shut the hell up about it. Still think Citrine should be in DD2 in some way, but a trinket? That'd be cool. EU-friendly streaming? Yeah. But otherwise, I don't get tired of chat. I usually like whatever you guys say. Because it keeps it interesting, not just for me, but for everyone else. You know, like, who doesn't want to deal with chat as a streamer? What about me? I'm pretty good, man. Thank you. You know, if you're streaming and you don't want to deal with chat, then what are you doing? I'm enjoying the board game. I played it once, but I would love to play it again. Just gotta find time. My gaming group, we only meet like once a week. And we usually play Pathfinder, so everything else takes a backseat to that. Oh, okay, I want to do this one. What's your recommendation for someone starting to get into YouTube? The pitfalls and things you've learned over the years and all that. Thanks for the great content over the years. Grats on 9. Yo, thank you, British Brat BB. Love you, dude. I'm gonna take a sec here. Let's resize this after. I really want to take some time with this one. Where is he? So, British is a creator you guys should follow. Favorite class in Pathfinder, which? What about you, Con? But yeah, if you like my stuff, you'll like his. As far as... It's like a channel review at this point, but as far as pitfalls and stuff, he's actually not falling into the ones I fell into. Which was, I didn't make thumbnails for the longest time. And I just didn't want to. I was too lazy. Because you look at frickin' because I didn't want to make thumbnails. Because you have people like Critical. Right? Look at this. Huge Nintendo drama. This fool... This is the laziest shit ever. It's still good content, but look how frickin' lazy it is. And it's millions of views. But outside of these rare exceptions, don't like him ever since he became uber popular. Dude, I remember the BioShock 2 kill compilations from Critical. Alright, I remember those days. I mean, that sounds like a hipster. Look, I'm not talking about him, but just clickbait. I mean, it works. But as far as British's channel goes, the things I didn't do, like you can do minor clickbait, you know, like how he puts like worst luck in this thumbnail and stuff like that. That's okay. But as far as pitfalls, he's really not falling into any of the ones I did, because I didn't do thumbnails for a while. My videos were too long. They weren't focused. Like, I didn't write them out as well as I do now. Most of them I didn't write. I just, you know, went off from the cuff. But he's doing a great job, honestly. The thumbnails are super clean. They look great. Like a lot of contrast layers. Got the faded DD picture in the background. And these are just wagon shots. These pure black ones probably aren't that good, but the rest of them look very, 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 very nice. You know, so actually, I would say if he's okay, what I would say for British is if he wants to make the YouTube channel pop off, it needs to be more than just stream VODs. Like this stuff down here. Like, look, see this one, out of his recent videos, this one did pretty well. So like the discussion videos, people don't just want to watch VODs. But this is still good content. But for him specifically, shorts, I think he has a couple. Clearly the right length. They're stream VODs. But for him specifically, like he's doing the right stuff with the thumbnails. They look very, very good. Doing the whole run as one video kind of spoils which runs win and lose based on length. fair. A good critique. But for someone like him, it's a bit different. Like if you were just starting out, I would say kind of follow this. You know, pick a game to focus on, or pick a theme of games like indie, turn-based and stuff, and then just hammer that and see what takes off, and then see what does well, what doesn't. You know, just refine it from there. Let your audience kind of tell you what they want to see. For this channel, definitely needs more dedicated videos that aren't just stream VODs. And as far as him specifically, he's got everything correct. Could do full length and a highlight reel, yeah. Show chair and cats. Very indifferent to shorts. I'm not a fan of him either, but British is really just waiting for DD2 to release. That's it. Like, he set himself up very well to succeed. And I like that he's doing tier lists and stuff, and I'm not trying to sound like I have a big head, but I don't... Like, Shy's making DD2 guides as well. I don't want people to be afraid of potentially overlapping content just because bigger channels like Filthy and mine and stuff exist. Like, it's okay to add your own voice. So really, British is just waiting for the game to release. Like, this channel will pop off when DD2 comes out. Read your question yet? I don't think so. So he's doing everything right. Just honestly, as lame and uninteresting as the advice is, it's just keep it up at this point. Just keep it up, man. Gotta hear out the Grave Robber Defenders. Okay. Yeah, sub to British if you haven't. Very cool guy. Can I get... And of course, BB, if you have any other questions, you can always DM me, dude. Okay. Any tips on dealing more than 4 damage with Grave Robber? Well, I just spent a run dealing 6. So... yeah, you can DM me, dude. Do I have any other type of job besides being a streamer or YouTuber? Or is that the only one? This is my current job. I've worked other jobs before, though. But thank you, Lino. The kind words. Yeah, I've been a medical assistant. I've been a barista. I've worked with youth groups. I've been a tutor. Wasn't how I was meant to answer it. Poison Dart, the character. She got lazy eye. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna try this nonsense a second time. Put her in 3.
Slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
God, Monarch's bad. I'm saying it, chat. It sucks. Monarch sucks. It sucks. It's temporary worst Tempest. Is there anything we can do with this character though and spice it up? Let's try and use break. Let's just press a different button. Is Poet good? Poet's okay. Gotta pick up the damage load on the rest of the team. What build makes Grave Robber the best she can be? It's Deadeye. Deadeye and any combination of range moves. I said I was gonna play Intermezzo. Oh, he's soloist?
A murderous melody lingers long after the
Do Intermezzo Survivor? What's the benefit of Survivor in that team? Eve Jester and Amnesis. Okay. I almost worked at Red Hook though. That was the job I was trying to land. I didn't get it. Survivor heals off the bleeds. I think that's too low damage though. Between Poet and Audrey existing, like this team does not do damage. I see the synergy. It is good synergy. I think I'd have to run like Deadeye. Don't run Poet and Audrey. I want to run Audrey. I don't want to use Man-at-Arms, dude.
Beneath bloodlust
There.
and fury,
Damage solved.
there is emptiness and shame.
Run Warlock.
Nothing remains save a burning will to survive.
Forgot the Hellion was memoried. Just need strength token from Ballad and Audrey will hit for 9. Wow. A chair's starting to disintegrate, Chad.
This was a beautiful place once. What a pity.
What are we running? Stuff. See some different button Hellion. I mean, I put Howling End on for the first time in a while. Gotta lock that Bloodthirsty. Bold of you to think I'm gonna survive that long. Oh, that coffee is good.
The road calls once more to
Were characters desperately needed or just you? No, it's definitely needed. Howling End's still good. I mean, you can press it on turn 1. It's always gonna be good for that. Alright. Why does Grave Robber have a special place for the channel and my love? So I made a really crappy tier list a while back. Like 2 years ago. And good food. I have Bloodthirsty Ravager Hellion. I can't possibly lose. Maybe. Who's the healer here? Bonnie. But yeah, and I put her pretty high in the tier list. And people, people were like, lol, what?
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
And I just kind of, I kind of pushed it as a meme. But I do find her really fun to play. What's up, British? I just answered your question, dude. If you don't see it now, it'll be on YouTube later. Yeah, Audrey, she's just fun. I like the aesthetic, I like the story, I like the play style. So I like everything about her. Is Grave Robber named? No one's named, everyone just died. Yeah, I hope. I guess I can just like retell it, BB, but you can always DM me too. But long story short, I said you're on the right path. There's really nothing that jumps out at me. besides more dedicated like videos that aren't just stream VODs. But I think the branding looks good. I think the thumbnails look good. So I think you're just kind of set up waiting for DD2 to release at this point. So it's about staying patient now. Main reason I like Grave Robbers is because of her amazing thighs. That does help. Thanks for answering, no problem. I wish I had something more in depth, but it's like there's really not much incorrect happening. Arson name, Balladbot, we'll do Balladbot. What's up, comrade? I'll leave this here. Balladbots. And as soon as game release, people are gonna die to Dreaming General and instantly look for guides, yeah? Like, all of us DD2 early access content creators, we're gonna be feasting in like 6 months or whatever when the game comes out. Bonnie, someone name pick? No, that's her canon name. Yeah, that's why I like Grave Robber. Biggest regret of my life, not trying harder in high school. Ready to eat. I went to a very, honestly, for lack of a better term, just ghetto high school. And no one there ever thought any of us were going to do anything. So no one ever tried, no one pushed us to do better. D2 coming out in February? No, DD2 ain't coming out in February, dude. There's no way. Bringing chainsaw cut tree, true.
The past is gone.
Play grenade or roof spaghetti, those help.
Let it die.
But I wish I tried harder in high school, because when I went to college, originally I was a chemistry major, and I dropped out of it because they, I had to take like all of these high school science classes, like high school physics and stuff that I didn't take before to catch up, and I didn't want to do that. Just wasn't on my timetable, so I swapped to social science. Have footage of pre-nerf crush and 100% damage crush, or post-damage soloing bosses. I come out on Steam while in early access. I doubt it. I think Epic's got it for the EA period. The exclusivity.
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness? Precious relics remind us.
If I could have found a drum, I'd go for it.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Lytha's first biome one be interesting. I'm thinking about it. Back in my day, Act 3 boss didn't have about 600 HP. I know, dude, it's coming. God, Echo's so knocked out. Let's see. First of all, congrats on 9 years. Second of all, could you please explain my hatred of Butcher Circus? Love match between me and Shep. Dude, Shep contacted me about a match. I said yes, and then I never heard back from him. Or maybe I didn't see the email. But the reason I hate Butcher Circus is, honestly, it honestly brings up some old feelings about another game I used to play competitively, and that was Guardians of Middle-earth. And it's why I hate Monolith as a studio. Like, everything about that game was just wrong. Like, the game was fun, but it wasn't optimized. They never fixed the netcode. All the DLC was like pre-planned and made like before the game came out or something like that. And they never fixed it. They just made the game, rolled out their DLC every couple months, and they never touched it. Doing the AMA now? Yeah. That's why it's on screen. And Butcher Circus really reminds me of that. Not that they had DLC planned out and stuff like that, but the fact that Red Hook never came back to touch it pissed me off. It's weird. Well, I guess don't let it get to you, Anemone. But, there are things I hate about Circus. Like, it's very RNG heavy. Going first seems to matter a lot more than, like, they can't fix going first in, like, any turn-based game. And there's just really dumb stuff out there. It's not even the stress. I do not care about the stress meta. Yeah, Trinkets being locked is dumb. Frickin', I hate stuff like Arbalest having that trinket, that
Each improvement,
like the tiller or whatever it is, so she just snipes stuff really good, gets past guard. Like, just getting crit on turn 1 from Arb to like Death's Door is just such a stupid thing. And I don't like Jester and Bounty Hunter in that mode. Infernal time? I don't know. You guys want to see Infernal? I don't know what region I'm doing. I could try Leviathan. I kind of want to. I'm gonna go to the hospital. Oh, I have to avoid the hospital for the trinkets? I want that trinket, man. I guess I can avoid it right away. Although sprained ankle's not good. Can't see the trinket. It's the empty Stein. So, if bleeding, 25% bonus damage. That's basically what I want. Gain on bleed resist weaken. Maybe I don't want this. So I just want to be bleeding the whole time? I mean, Ravager self bleeds. This is such a weird trinket.
The shrouded coast, isolated and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
Is DD2 as successful as DD1 from YouTube metrics? Feels like DD1 was way more relevant over a really long time. Well, DD1 also was, what is it? It's a completed game. This is in early access on a market that no one likes. And for what it's worth, my biggest income month for YouTube was November when DD2 came out. Like, that is the most money I've ever made doing this, and I have not been close to that since. So make of that what you will. What do you do for mastery? Toe to toe. Did I get your question yet? I don't think so. Yeah, Epic exclusive definitely hurts it. Um, 90 DBR. Alter. Yeah, 100,000 sales on EA is really good. You think the relationship system is the most important change for DD2? Yes. Why stream in the same time of the Brazil game? I don't know, man. I don't... You know, I tried to talk to the World Cup and see if they'd accommodate my schedule, but they told me to screw off. So take it up with them. Yeah, I just don't find Butcher Circus fun. It's too random to be competitive. Next DD region should be Brazil, camaraderie. Why stream at 12 a.m. your time? I've been live for an hour and a half, dude. Why stream? Good question. It's still late. I'm sorry. How do I deal with game and streaming fatigue? I take the next day off. It's tough though. There are times where you don't want to turn on the camera. But yeah, for anyone that wants to get into streaming or YouTube and stuff like that, you're gonna have to understand very quickly that this becomes a job. And you may hate what you're doing. You may hate the game that you're playing at some point. So you have to be ready to accept that fact, otherwise don't do it. Burnout is real, yeah. It's tough, especially when you're starting out, man. Like, when you're a new streamer and you have like 5 viewers, or 2 viewers, or no viewers, it is so hard to work up the motivation to do something. Hating's essential for every job, yeah. I mean, like, the way I still enjoy DD2 is I just do goofy crap like Night Sworn pick builds with Grave Robber. Got into writing because you loved it, now you hate working your imagination? I can't even imagine, man. Sounds tough. It's like that man vs. game guy who said he hates video games but does it for money. No? I would say though, don't get into this for money. The money is shit. Your chance of succeeding is very low. So have a backup plan. My DBR is so high, dude. Why does it say 15 from the altar? Did I really get up to 75 from the thing? I guess so. Wait, Hellion gets plus 20 from the altar? Bruh. Dev bias. You're gonna be the next ninja? I mean, I think you have a future, but it's definitely not easy. I kind of want to save this. I have an unequipped stagecoach item. You mean the Infernal Flame? Okay. How do I deal with fatigue? I try and work on something else. Give myself a break from like what I'm doing.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Maybe I take the Hoarder since I have a lot of money still. Where's the lair? The end. How much do I want this Stein? I kind of want to try it. There's definitely a chance to get bled on this team, but she also has the bleed resist thing. I don't know. Yeah, play other stuff, take time off. All that helps. What type of TV shows or anime do I watch? I mostly watch what's on Netflix and like Hulu. So I've been watching JoJo's. I do have a Crunchyroll account. Like Dr. Stone and Tower of God, but I don't think either of those have another season yet. What's another one? I like Cabinet of Curiosities. That was really good. Oh, I wish I had this before, man. Ow. Bath water. No cheating with item? What? Want to watch the new Star Trek, but Paramount Plus isn't available in your country? Is that a movie, or is there like an actual show? Yeah, I like some dramas. I like fantasy. I like some of the mainstream normie animes. Thought Way of the House Husband was hilarious. Strange New Worlds. Okay, that sounds cool. We're not going to pull, or we're not going to eat this body because I don't want to pull up that zombie. Have I seen Bleach? Yeah, I don't like Bleach. I haven't seen the new ones though, so I don't know if it's any good. Watch a few episodes of One Punch Man. You like that one, but didn't finish it. One Punch Man's good. Don't have any good anime recommendations, preferably with minimal fan service. Where'd the strength come from? Oh, the thing? Wait. Oh, the intermezzo. Let's see.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
How do you bleed from a song? Good question. Yeah, I like the dramatic stuff. I like Death Note. I don't know how Death Note became like a normie anime that people like Keck W about. GR bathwater. Your ears get ruptured. Ooh, more shimmering powder. What the hell? Look, I'm sorry. Hellion wasn't giving me bathwater. Play anime fighter so you can beat up anime characters. Mob Psycho, very good one, yeah. Rika 7, I remember hearing about that. I don't know if I watched it.
They are heroes.
Lose torch and get trinket? Damn, Audrey. Like Chainsaw Man at the moment. Yeah, that one's good. I don't want to keep my torch up, honestly.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
It's fine. Alright, Leviathan, please be gentle. Can't stop listening to the OP of Chainsaw Man. Please send help. It's okay to enjoy things.
The lost souls of a dying.
Who's your favorite Final Fantasy protagonist and antagonist? And game in general if I enjoy the series? Protagonist. Who would be the protagonist? My favorite game is 6. My favorite antagonist is Kefka. Protagonist, though? I don't know, man. I still stick to 6 and say, Terra. It's not Tidus. Zidane's cool. Show got you in the house. What, music?
Malaise.
Malaise.
And steady.
Wait, I don't have cauterize on. Uh-oh. That is a misplay.
A righteous action.
Yeah, I like Final Fantasy a lot. What is your favorite unethical social science experiment from before institutional review? Mentioned I was a social science major at one point. It's one of your favorite subjects or topics as a psych major. Favorite unethical social science experiments? You know, I don't know. I could not tell you. I guess I could look some up. Yeah, we're gonna have Jester move us, so I don't need movement stuff. Maligma. It's a bizarre question, but you love it. I wish I could answer it. I didn't. There's little crabs. How long have those been there? Sacrificing sailors. How long have the little crabs been there, dude? They scuttling. I don't know, I'd have to think on that and look up examples. I still think Helene is cool since the first time you played her. Yeah, she's cool. This is referencing my my DD1 Let's Play where I think like the 3rd episode was called Helene is cool. Can I play TF2 or any new game? Damn, this feels this feels pointed. Yeah, I play new games, dude. Copium. Chance of TF2 is like 0.00001% negative, of course. Post that on your alt account. Does Z's time? I'm hoping not. My second Let's Play video, something like, oh my god, Helene's OP or something. Something close to that, yeah.
Malaise. Measured.
Alright, just hit runaway. Dodge. Nice. Yeah, I don't plan to play TF2 on stream. What made me decide to jump into YouTube, or from YouTube to Twitch streaming? People asked about me streaming. And I streamed on YouTube a couple times and it did okay. And so I said, let's try Twitch because I like Twitch more for streaming. And it did okay, so here we are. All the past 9 years on YouTube, do you Have any regrets you'd wish you could have done before? If not, then is there any events you wish to live the experience of again? I definitely wish I took content creation more seriously back then. Like, my channel could be enormous if I just, you know, put in the effort I was supposed to put in back then. I still like Twitch for streaming. Yeah. The Hellion is cool. There you go. I have a lot of Let's Plays. That's what I used to do, man. I mean, that's back when it was a hobby. There's like a black bar on top of my my window here. Why? Whatever. Compass I can't buy. Literally too poor. I found some bandages here. I get them. Oh, there are some. It's gonna be good. I know we have Bonnie, but we only have 3 cauterizes.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
I have negative space in my cam. I do. Let me sit up. There was a Hellion Sim 6 years ago. My favorite character back then was Plague Doctor. Got a cultist node right before this? Oh, dude. It's not looking good. Do you have glimmers? I should have looked. Wouldn't mind the extra DVR. Where's good shuffle. Yeah, my regrets are just not starting to take this seriously sooner.
Let us hope to finish this.
I only took it seriously starting in 2020. That's because basically COVID gave me the opportunity. Back in my day, Hellion had no muscles. It's true.
The enemy weakens.
Alright, should be enough to kill it. What was a childhood memory I'm willing to share? I think I was like 2 years old, and I was coloring with my mom, and she drew a picture of me, you know, with a crayon, and then she like got up to use the bathroom or something, and then I scribbled all over it, and then I started crying because I ruined it. I don't know why I did that. I don't understand how streamers can have any fatigue. After all, it's not a real job. Just record your game and upload it, right? There's no administration, no editing, not even thinking about thumbnails or video titles or thinking about doing interesting content on stream, right? Yeah, totally, man. That's right. Is a therapy session now? No, that's the only one I'm telling you. Although I haven't been able to see my therapist in a while, and it's pissing me off. Because no one knows how to get a hold of him.
That another may finish the work. This wound,
like, you call into the appointment line, and he's not even a part of it, or he's a part of it, but they're like, oh, we have to transfer you to the mental health department. So you get to the mental health department. They're like, no, it's supposed to be the appointment line that does it. Stupid people paying me to play video games. Man, it's cool. I'm fine with it. Death Story. It's scheduling appointments for stuff like that. Yeah, it shouldn't even be that hard. I've tried to email him. The only thing I haven't done is try to call him. Like directly, and I don't want to do that. This one guy who gives some hundreds of subs just because he plays some video games. And don't be jealous you can't ball out. I'm kidding. Yeah. Does gaming become solely part of my work, or do I game on my own time? How has work changed the way you enjoy games? I didn't like games for a while when I was doing this, but that's kind of started changing finally. But yeah, I do play games in my own time now. For the first time in a while, which is how things like Triangle Strategy and Tactics Ogre came about. Good job, Howling In. Still as strong as ever. New pick you might like? Uh oh. I'm scared.
The past is gone. Let it
Oh, the fidget spinner! Any plans for getting a third cat? If so, what will the name of said cat be, and why will it be Comrade? Well, it won't be Comrade. I would like another cat.
Elementary problem. Is it not?
But it's really just no space here to do it, you know? But I would love to have another cat. I still have DBR? Nice.
Steel yourself. The hulking horror inside will not fall easily.
I feel like Jester should have an attack just in case. I won't name the cat after you know. Name a third cat, Derp? I don't know, man.
Rotting timbers. The fiend's strength dwindles.
You're getting recording as it is something easy, and then they realize F it's not fun at all. So many different things I have to do and quit. Yep. That's correct. This should still die. Oh, didn't even heal. Yeah, it's dead. Oop. I used to me streaming so early, thought it was like 2 hours later and freaked out. Nah, dude, it's barely 1 o'clock. We're not very far into this run either. I should have bailed out of that last one sooner. That's how to tell this guy.
An invariable result.
Okay, Loki. Loki just woke up out of a dead sleep and went, "Wow!" So early that you're still asleep when I start. Is there a reason part of the screen's covered by YouTube tabs? Yeah, because I'm doing the AMA. Which I should finish here. Have I ever thought about doing some DD modding? There's one thing I could change. What would it be? Probably nerf scouting and accuracy. I don't want to do modding. I've been approached about doing modding a couple times, but it didn't really go anywhere. I want to make DD1 less fun. Had a random thought for echoing March buff. What if on upgrade it ignored dodge? Sure. Found me. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind, but it's harder than you think being creative about this stuff. Which is why I have a lot of respect for the modders. Ever been employed before YouTube? If so, where? Well, I'm not gonna say exactly where, but I've been a barista, medical assistant, tutor, and I've worked at a non-profit youth program, 2 different ones. So that is what I've done. Favorite show currently? Probably Cabinet of Curiosities. I still got one more to watch actually now that I think about it. That show's great. How big are Red Hook Studios? I think it's like 20 people. 20-ish. Chainsaw Man. I've only seen the first episode. It was a good adaptation. I just need to watch it again. Just want to say your videos are fire, bro. Yo, thank you, random name. How did I start YouTube streaming? So I originally got into YouTube because I just needed something to do during the summers, because at that time I was working in the school system, and I would actually get really depressed when I wasn't working, not because I'm like in love with my job or something, but just straight up because I had nothing to do. And there's some other reasons, but that's like the main one. And I got into doing this after that. And I did it as a hobby for a while. And then eventually in 2020, so I was gonna be a teacher and I was set up to go to grad school and stuff like that, but the COVID happened. And so like everything was online, you know, people weren't going into school. Kids were just these giant bags of infection. And the YouTube videos started making more money. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm doing this. I should have put Firestarter down. That's how I get out of the situation, because I'm about to get hit by Makeway. Yep. 3 natural crits. What a great attack. Thank you, Red Hook. My whole team is blinded by fog the next turn. D2 has a Steam page, yeah. Woo! I'm getting severely punished for not running Firestarter that last, because this thing could have died. Instead, I'm getting hit twice here.
This is no time to hold.
Taking an absolute ton of damage that I didn't have to. I think we have to stall. This should be okay. Oops. Apologize for making fun of me during TS. You've been dying to the first mission for 2 days. It's fine, dude. Are you enjoying it? I'm glad that you picked it up. I love to hear people are getting into triangle strategy. Used to play on not hard, but it's so unfair. Yeah, it's rough. It is freaking rough.
They must be made to see that they're monstrous.
Yeah, so COVID happened and I started making a lot more money off YouTube. I think it's just because people were home, so they were watching more videos and stuff. And so that's how it came to be. Like yapping strategy. Do I care if Bonnie goes under? Not really.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Tuned in and hear about a job because of depression. Like I just got back from one. The place haven't been for 2 months because mental health issues or because of health issues. Missed a few amazing people you met there, but job itself can F off. Unfortunately, I have to go back in a few days. Work can be rough. I feel it, man. I hope it gets better. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear it. I think we encore next turn. I should have 10% from a buff. Oh, steak and spuds. You have 40. Alright, good luck, Bonnie. I think you can do it. We're gonna play out so Batter doesn't kick my ass next turn. Love your profession, but hate your current workplace. Speed doesn't matter. Resist. Nice-oo.
This wound, at least, has been tended to. Compassion quiets the howling mind.
There's just a locker up here.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Looks like blunt or stealth does work on this, on Batter.
Suffering begins.
Is Howling Mind the sequel to Howling End? Maybe. Ooh. No, I don't want to be blinded here, dude. Come on. I'm gonna bet it all. Oh no, man. No Hearthlight? Nope. Sing another question. Congrats on 9 years. I'm so happy for you. You've been putting out some great content lately. I appreciate that because I feel like I've been just putting out stream bots. On days that are harder than others, what keeps you going? Sorry, that's a little more personal. Honestly, it's the viewers. Like they're, you know, the consistent viewers, like Derp and Comrade and all the other great people. Like, yeah, I kind of want to hang out with them, so we'll start streaming. And I don't know, because I've gotten so many nice messages of people saying that, you know, their days are better. Just having someone there, you know, not even like I'm doing anything insane, but just, it feels like in some way people are happy to have a place to forget about the nonsense they have in their lives. And being able to provide that is really nice, because I have streamers, especially before I started doing this more often, that like I would like I'd have to watch just because I wanted to feel better. Oops, when's the next update? We don't know. 50% of the time misses every time. Let me think about this turn real quick. It's gonna undertow. It's gonna summon an undertow this turn. They're going at literally the end of the turn. So do I want to? I guess I kind of want to save the Encore. So do I stress heal? Hellion's getting pretty high on stress. I guess this is a good Revelry turn, but you know what? I'm gonna Howling End this turn, and I'll Revelry next turn. Having distractions from IRL stuff is a lifesaver. Yeah. Roland, thanks for the 2 months, dude.
Wholesome sub.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Firestarter, where? Donde? When it gets delayed again. Let's hope it doesn't, but yeah. Maybe I do Revelry. I should have upgraded toe to toe instead of Howling End. We'll get her low enough to trigger. Yo, BB, you didn't have to give subs, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is bad if Howling gets dragged under. Okay. Resist. Oh my god, what a waste of a turn. How many hands does this guy have? All of them. I should have used something else there. Oof! How's Grevix? How's life? Life's pretty good. I feel a little more busy than I'd like to be, but you know that happens.
Savor it.
But things are ultimately pretty good. Am I pleased with where I'm at? Am I hoping for more? I mean, I don't want to sound like greedy, but you know, financially I'm gonna have to push it a bit harder. Just because I have goals, you know, and it's important to try and meet those. I guess the combo's nice. Is he gonna use Deep Rising this turn? Permaban if you disagree. Oh, it does. Ugh. Oh, that's so gross. I think we lost shot. Leviathan too tough turn 1. Biome 1, especially when I hit for 4. Shelf losing? No way. I know, right? Never happens. Okay, this is bad. You know, we have a chance.
Well done.
Oh, I needed to do 4 damage. Did 1. I did 1 less. Also in rank 1, so I can't cauterize. Good job, game. I should have passed. Oh. It's fine.
And now, the greatest.
Just use my skill to resist death blow. I did. This boss is just nasty, dude.
Dragged back from the brink.
Yeah, there's one character I care about more than the others. How could you tell? If I don't do this, I just die to batter. Wish Eyes of the Storm didn't do damage. There's a lot of things I wish didn't happen in this fight, but you know what? They do. And we have to live with that. I think Kelly might actually die. You're right, I should have healed Helly instead of run away. Oh, that resist kind of sealed it. Days. Oh no, it's like the worst time. All right, dodge. Okay. Dodge 1 time. Got hit twice straight. Just dodge once. 3rd coin flip. Nice. Didn't win a single one. Nice, good resist. I have to edit the title now. This XCOM Long War, it might be. Maybe I should have hit this twice to try and like dust store it. They kill the head, the hand dies too, ... I understand this. I was trying to blind the hand so I wouldn't die to batter. Easy clap, dude.
A fortune in memories.
Fight's a joke. Like, not even close. I do have a scrap grenade. Oh, finally, value. All right, not bad. Game's too easy. Make it harder, Red Hook. I know you're watching. Yeah, exactly. Please buff Leviathan more. First time that part of the Trinkets is being used. Unironically true. I try and make the stun part work, but batter should hit through stealth. Look, chat, can we admit that me having Shadow Fade and making batter brick twice is kind of what won that fight right there? Hardest boss with worst drops. This is why you never bother with it. Yeah. Leviathan should drag down 2 people. No. Alright. Yeah, I got goals to meet. Long story short, Grevik. Congrats Shovel FM for more years of throwing content. My question is, Lunge or Shadow Fade turn 1? It's Lunge now. Happy anniversary. Does Dismas still fall off late game? Yes, because Riposte doesn't scale with accuracy, but he's still good. Question from senior college student. What's your thought on the degree I obtained not too long ago? What made me so interested in the subject? And did I care about how it may have or have not applied to your career now before and after graduation? I still like my social science degree. It's just I mean, in a way it's kind of applicable to what I'm doing, like very loosely. But I jumped into it because at the time I was really interested in LOL politics. And I had a lot of credits towards it already, but now I don't really care that much. So it's there. It's decorative. Have real citrains now? Yes. What are the goals if I want to share them? I want to branch out from Darkest Dungeon by like the end of next year. And maybe make a little more money. But that also means I just have to work harder. What's the other hand doing? Good question. Turn start bleed is good with intermezzo? Kinda. There's a name redeem where Bonnie is Fire Florane. Alright, hold up. We've issued agree LOL code messed that up. Couldn't complete the courses you're in. Yeah, I just went straight online when it happened. You're in Cuba, what the heck? Good luck, this will be hard. I know, man. Thank you, though. The way Leviathan drags down people where we can't see them. See what he's doing when he stares, after he stares at them. I don't know.
Steady yourself.
Yeah. Sorry, Anemone. I get hit and bled again. Nice. But yeah, the degree's cool. I definitely think it's a hard one to make work. So you have to kind of be like, that's not good. Basically going into teaching. The heck? Thank you, little flips. Would I ever consider doing a full playthrough of Black Reliquary from DD1? Yeah, when it's fully released, I'll do one. Looking for for playthroughs of BR and have found none, or none that you enjoy. Yeah, we'll do one. I also make a video game myself. What would the genre be? It'd be like a strategy RPG. So like FF Tactics. That's it. Nice. Thanks, everyone. Thank you for all the questions. You guys can keep asking questions, but we're done. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sending in questions. It's very appreciative. Or I'm very appreciative, I should say. No, that pinged off my block, dude. No. Okay. No. Never ask me another question. Will I do another AMA? Yeah. Nice, the natural crit on the person who's already bleeding to death. Very cool. Do another AMA next week? No. God, I really need to see when Bonnie has her turn. What's the cauterize targeting? Is it Somni? Okay. Does them every year? And you can ask a question now. I usually do it yearly. If we recover this run, I will be amazed. When is the rewatch of my first DD playthrough? Never. That's too much. That's too many episodes. Want to ask a question, but you couldn't think of anything? You can ask them here! Oh, you couldn't think of anything. I gotcha. Am I on Facebook? Can you redeem gifts? I am on Facebook, but actually not as much anymore, but I do have an account. Did you get a speed token? No, I had a speed token. What got me into Darkest Dungeon specifically? Like to watch my first playthrough, enjoyed it, but what happened that made me make guides and tier lists, etc. I just really enjoyed the game. Like I completed my first Blood Moon playthrough on my own. Like I wasn't streaming or anything. I wasn't even uploading it to YouTube. Nice, blind, dodge, still eat the crit.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
But, like, I honestly, it was a bit of hubris. I was like, yeah, I know what this game's about. Let me just throw my opinion out into the ether. And then I got pushed back where I needed to. How'd I find it? What, the game? I saw Crit play it when it was in early access, I think. And then I had viewers wanting me to play it, so I jumped into it. And farm a full DD playthrough for content? What do you mean? I mean, I could. crit pug. I remember the crypt streams with like camping in the first room or whatever with Leper and Man at Arms. Down DE through Barbarous King. I know he plays it, so it's an understandable outcome. I don't know what to do with my turn, so I don't want to bleed my team by using a skill right here. So just move. We're about on a podcast. Found DD through the One Step from Eden Discord. The heck? All right, Bonnie, start saving lives. I love accuracy. Bro, he's gonna death storm me with that stupid hit. Sounded cool, bought it on Steam, but your little laptop couldn't handle it. Eventually got a Switch when COVID started. So you bought it there and loved it, played for 1,000 hours and got into modding. Well, there you go. That's just how you do it. One issue with Intermezzo, you'll occasionally be in a position where you don't really want to do anything and it feels kind of bad. Yeah. $10 hours a day? What, DD1? Yeah, you should have an attack on. I'm seeing this as well. Like, I have Fade to Black. I don't know if that's the right one to have on, though. Honestly, you might get rid of Play Out and have Fade plus Razor's Wit, and then have Ballad.
Take heart and do not win.
Dumpster. Wondering how the hell anyone would play DD1 for 10 hours? Oh, One Step from Eden. Okay. Having Fade as your only attack is pretty bad. Yeah. We're seeing this in real time. Yeah, I think we're gonna dump Play Out. Encore Ballad, Inspiring, Harvest, Echoing. Oh, that's right, we have to use Echoing too. The issue is I have Jester in 4. If I had Jester in 3, this would be a bit easier. I got a Peach hat. Don't have to use Echoing. I know, but that's like the most Echoing value you're ever gonna get. Pretty good mileage out with just Ballad. Yeah.
The fire is lit. The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite guests. Planning and mindfulness.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Survival is sharpened steel. Every road a winding torment. Every turn bent on our destruction.
I'm gonna use the bathroom here. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the gifts, man. I appreciate it. I was trying to grab my Switch controller like I was playing CS. But thank you. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed the AMA. Sorry it's a bit scatterbrained, but I feel like that was the more enjoyable way to do it. So it's not just me talking and yapping. There's stuff happening. Alright, oh, my headphones, that's what I'm missing. I'm excited to play Triangle Strategy again. I did a little farming off camera. And I didn't realize the merchant in your camp, he's been selling like top tier trinkets this playthrough, and I'm pretty sure I missed him the last like playthrough. Enjoyed it so much you request I do it again? No, not now anyway. So I bought some of those good trinkets. I was wondering, because you have like Speed Ring, which is just like +1 speed, then there's Speed Amulet, which is +2 speed, which is good. And I was like, but they're bracelet trinkets. Like I've seen 1 or 2, and I wear the rest of them, and then it turns out, you know, there's things like HP Bracelet, which is 50 HP and you're immune to Paralyze. Magic Bracelet, +3 or 4 magic damage and you're immune to Silence. It's like, wow. Not that those really come up. Paralyze comes up a lot. The rest of them don't really come up too much. But, it was nice. Bought every single Speed Bracelet and the Evasion ones and the Accuracy ones. So my units are a bit stronger. The Accuracy one makes you immune to Blind. These are top tier. The bracelets, the bracelet variants, yeah, it's like a tier 3 trinket, essentially. But at all levels, the speed and accuracy ones are the best, I think. Then a lot of the special ones are useful. Like the niche ones, like grounding amulets, makes you immune to getting pushed and thrown. Like the anklets, red anklet, obsidian anklet. Those are good. Vanguard Scarf's really good. So all the ones that do special effects are good. You can't stall farm like crazy in Triangle Strategy like you can in FFT. You don't need to, honestly. Like you're not leveling up jobs. So that's not really a requirement. I need some stress healing, dude. Is there anything?
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end. Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Like if you're a little bit under level, you'll catch up very quickly. Progression system doesn't demand as much farming. It honestly doesn't, but you're gonna feel like you want to. The farming takes so long though. Like if you're trying to farm upgrade materials, that takes for frickin' ever, and it sucks ass. It sucks huge ass, dude. Alright, let's risk it. No, let's not risk it. Glad I didn't risk it.
Listen.
Yeah, there's an easy way with the trinket. There is actually, yeah. Starting out, like early game, like when you're level 10, there's a mock battle mission where it's a close quarters fights, and it's like 8 guys. And so really easy ways to take someone that does AoE. I take Frederica, and when she has the TP gained on killing something. Gonna buy it soon? Nice. But yeah, so you give her this thing called the gold pinky ring, and that increases the chance of enemies to drop items when you kill them. And so you can do this at like level 15, 17, 20 and stuff like that when you're a bit stronger, and just have her like one-shotting groups of enemies, and then they drop a bunch of items, and then you have Lionel pick up the items because he gets money for picking them up. And so you can farm that and be done with it in like 2 to 5 minutes, depending. If you're high level, it takes like 2 minutes, and you can farm like 10k. But that's only good for a bit. Like, there are better farming missions later. I think the level 50 ones are still better to farm. You get like literally 100,000 gold worth of stuff doing it. Let's stream first playthrough of the new Fire Emblem. It's coming January 20th. Is it like 3 houses? Like the tactics one? I could. Hey guys, how many burgers and fries can they have? A lot. T to T. Is that thick? FFT, it's funny because the best farming missions are the first 2. Yes. Yes, they are. New mainline game? Okay. Yeah, I'll get it.
Tread carefully and quickly. This is swine country.
Try this. I'm getting my revenge, dude.
Ahead.
What's the plan for this run? I'm trying Night Sworn Pick to the face.
With bones
And we have Intermezzo and Survivor, because that's what people wanted to see. And then I brought Ravager just in case we needed to actually win.
Sharpen your blades,
Eyeball, yeah.
that we may properly excise our portion.
I don't want to give up my food. Brought Ravager because he knows what chat likes, true. We beat Leviathan Biome 1 by some miracle. Wasn't expecting that, honestly. Kinda wish I had Echoing March. That's fine though. Worked hard for that one mastery. I did, dude. Okay. Control burn was just to get rid of the token. Or the dodge, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, she resisted the bleed, dude! Stupid empty Stein. This trinket sucks. Nice. Getting hit through dodge every time.
And stupefied.
I just like being able to take down Leviathan Biome 1, because that's like the hardest thing in the game for me right now. I forgot to put on... Nice. Forgot to put on, Detonite. Oh, it was so itchy. Make something in the game that's harder? Damn. Damn biceps, dough. I got it? Yeah. Yeah, you could say I'm a gamer, a guy amazing at making educated reads. How could you tell? I'm bleeding. Take the Survivor Intermezzo combo sometimes just so you don't have to equip weird. I mean, it's the same effect.
A petty hindrance.
I'm stunned, no.
Bravo.
I'm just gonna let it maybe bleed out. IDK. My BFF Rose. Weird isn't that bad. Heals for 2. Bold of you to assume it's gonna be 2. Yeah, weird heal for 2, lucky. I know, right? It's okay, pinging off my my vulns for me. Man, why's it gotta be a bunch of spoders? I can't Howling End. Okay, that works. Spend 2 tokens to crit for 0 and bleed. I know, it's great. It's amazing. It's absolutely incredible. Two takes you off Death's Door. You know what? That's a fair point. I like that cauterize heal off Survivor. That's a good call. That's nice. Go right back to 0 and get 2 checks. That's correct. I'm pinging this guy. I don't like running Wit and Fade, dude. With Intermezzo, I feel like I'm not even playing the path right.
And vexation.
I mean, it works, but just I don't feel like I'm playing the path when I do that. Oh, spider cancer! No, on my position-dependent character. How could this happen? Red Hot! Who subbed? Sticky, thanks for the 5 months, dude. No message, but I appreciate that. How you been? One way to play the path is to equip Ballad, play out Encore Tune, and Echoing March. That's how I want to do it, man. But it don't work. A bit afraid of the spider killing me. Low on damage, but the extra tokens from Intermezzo can make your Warlock or Tempest or Ravager hit harder. That's got some benefits. I'm surprised how often the crit comes up. Hi streamer, how's it going? What's up, viewer? It's going pretty good, man. You deal damage, you're doing it wrong. Ooh, the crit though.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Oh, I didn't even think about tokens on Encore. I mean, no, wait, no. It can't, right?
The one pleasant
I thought it was just
extreme.
play out and Ballad.
This work is noble and necessary.
Wish Intermezzo made it so you could use Ballad on rank 1. That'd be nice.
The loathing whispers.
Probably be broken. I don't know, man. Maybe. Yeah, no, you can only bleed off of Encore. Be too good if you couldn't. No, the tokens specifically say play out and Ballad. Solo too. Yeah, you can bleed them with solo. Which act is this? 69. It's 3. Why y'all trying to run? You cowards. And a Red Hook really needs to put tags on these the abilities. like shield skills for man-at-arms, yeah. I banked on Audrey not doing any damage. Thank you, Spider Cancer. Final boss is Ancestor's Penis. Why did I read that? But yes. And open the window, it's still freaking hot. It's the winter. It's almost the winter. Why is it so warm? Pourquoi? Why would I not read it? Ancestors use condom. It's time to stop. It's time to stop! When's Twilight Dreamers, a quirk coming back?
A breakthrough.
A breakthrough. Bass kicks in. Bump, 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 bump. It's minus 25C, which I think is like 0F. Maybe. They had the shield breaker. Easy enough to implement as a mod quirk. What is 25C? Because I know 0C is 32F. No, please give me a different disease. Get rid of my spider cancer. Be careful what you wish for, Shuff. Twilight Dreamers being added with the Arbalist update. Friendly seals should be a tag. There should be more tags, just... Sorry. In general. Actually, I should have gave it to Helene for Iron Swan. Kablam! Nope, she didn't need it. We're good, dude.
Variable can make all the
Hope you guys like the game we play later. Alright, Chatwood. Not a fan of the moves you need to upgrade just so they remove stealth, yeah. Guess we'll take the fight. How many quirks has Red Hook added since launch? I don't even think they've added any. It's hard to tell. There's no list of them. Slugger, is that it? And Precise Striker? Don't forget to add Dead of Night. Ooh, thank you. Are you talking about the horror game at Dead of Night? Unless you just mean... No, I think I got you. I got it backwards. Thought there have been a few at least. There might have been. Hypochondria. Yeah, they can remove that. You know what? If Red Hook wants to run that one back, that's fine. I'd be okay with that. Otherwise, there aren't more. It's okay if the pool's not too diluted. Otherwise, you get stuff that overlaps. Field Surgeon and Pyromania. I guess those weren't in at launch, were they? Also, the nodes aren't showing me... Wait, was it showing me? The next one is a, road fight? I wasn't looking. Alright. It's time for Audrey to unleash her full power. By Audrey, I mean... Boudica. Surely Howling End will be balanced with a 2 or 3 turn cooldown. It's a good point. Thanks, man. Oh, we got some new emotes, by the way. it. Some new 7 TV. Do they not show up yet? Stupid Streamlabs, dude. I should have found like the all caps aware. Epic streamer fail. It's not on the, it's not my fault, dude. It's the software. I see them. Got the sweet new citrines. I know, people like them.
An unavoidable end.
Derp noticed it first. I don't know when people are gonna use Copeless, but it's funny. I complimented Thick. We aren't doing it again. Damn. Sorry, Thick. I tried. He's dead too. No, my stealth. Is my Dead or Night not upgraded? I don't think it is. It looks like Comrade's figuring out how to use it. Like watching a baby turtle walk to the ocean. Give me a crit token. Now. Amazing entrance. Burp. This is me, the bird, to grab Comrade to feast on. No, Comrade! Actually, I should have hit this one, so the burn token transfers. I guess it didn't matter. Alright, so it's dead. To lay bleed. Do it, Audrey. Ugh.
Take heart.
You'll make this pick hit for actual damage. I need that pick trinket. Stiff drink or whatever. Wait, didn't I get a burn trinket? Burn res? No, I got a bleed res.
I regret ever buying that
Sus drink.
clay from which sprung this anathema.
That's new. Well, time to get a negative relationship.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats. All trust is lost.
All that for gold. The space grenades? I don't think so. I think that's the forbidden D20. Once got sickly in exchange for 16 gold. You know, at least it gives you the money that you'll need to get rid of the quirk. Is that how you pronounce it? Anathema? Yeah, I used to say anathema.
Indulging their vileness in the dark.
But I was clearly incorrect. Oh my god, Audrey's just gonna go first and... force a cripple them shot. Woo! Can they resist intermezzo bleed? Yeah. I think it's the first time you heard the word said aloud. Blood Moon might be a good region for intermezzo teams. It could be. It certainly could be. He resisted the burn. Oh my god, what was that damage?
Animus grows in proportion.
Pull the car over, Audrey. You're doing 17 in a 4 damage zone. What? You're breaking the law as usual, true. Hellion, obliterate! Howling End is still good. The nerf did nothing. Love the Skyper What sound. It's one of the best. Comrade, why? Why you do this?
Steady yourself.
Wouldn't be a Ninja Pig if it didn't crit on your Vuln while you're also blighted and dying. No, you couldn't even get it. Are my wounds not enough?
In crisis, no gain
Ooh.
is insignificant.
Those are goodies.
The loathing abates.
Time to never use our baubles. You keep 100 the whole game. It really took a year just to change the cooldown number on a move.
This is
Bruh, please.
to falter.
No! The spoder cancer.
The results are encouraging.
Man, all these resists. Oh my god, they're playing so well. I'm really glad low light, you know, buffs their dot resist, because I feel like dots just get too much value and too much mileage in this game compared to direct damage. You know, being able to get through blind or dodge and then have like a 60% chance to do a 6 damage blight is really strong when compared to the ability to just slam Howling in for 26 damage. So I'm glad that low torch really evens that power discrepancy out and makes it so you have more choices instead of being forced into one damage path. Really just stellar when I think about it. They might be being sarcastic. What gave you that idea? Maybe I shouldn't have used that. They're not missing. Never sarcastic, right? True. No, I'm bleeding. Is that not upgraded? It's not. The Berserker clearly is the superior path, true. Had to balance it. That was the only way they knew how. This will be cool. Since stealth doesn't go away on your extra action, we can slam pick twice. So we can hit for, you know, 6 damage twice and not kill this. Oh, just kidding. A 20 DBR on Berserker is so OP when you still die with 90? Yeah. They even need stress healing. Audrey's like, bet. I know, what was that damage, Audrey? This should be the end, right? Yeah. No, the calming incense.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
Hard skin. Ooh, very defensive.
Each improvement, a new variable in the
Booty.
equation of your fate.
You fatter.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Need to play Wanderer Grave Robber to even it out? No.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning.
Everything's cheap.
If indeed it ever did.
Just can't get rid of lazy eye, can I? But I will get rid of my hatred of swine. That 25% will go off. Oh, just kidding. JK. LOL.
One learns quickly when survival
anything else to buy?
demands it.
No March Plus? No. Yo, Lord, thanks for the 13, dude. My God.
Buy funny wheel.
Should I? Alright.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
Thank you, man. Leviathan Bleed Trophy. If I wasn't running Intermezzo and Ravager, which can self-bleed, I would actually use it. So I do like this trinket. It just feels a little more punishing than the other risk and reward ones. Alright, where we go?
Consider your position.
Gotta pee one more time.
Accordingly.
Drinking all this liquid. I filled my water too.